I think the scientists are doing something wrong, Link, and I think we're about to change that.
Hey, Mythical Beasts, it's Stevie here with some more good mythical moments. Today, let's talk about our top 10 experiments. Starting with number 10, Rhett gets very sleepy.
Hypnosis. Are you interested in entering a trance-like state where the subject, I'm asking you and me, exhibits heightened focus, concentration, and has an enhanced capacity and response to suggestion?
Yes, I would like to be suggested.
Well, then you would like to be hypnotized. We're just gonna come behind you here and I'm gonna grab your arms and then stay relaxed, and then I'm gonna move them in a motion like this, and I want you to take over. Moving and spinning and turning, moving and spinning and turning. And I want you to keep that relaxed, moving and spinning and turning happening, and I'm gonna let go and you keep the motion going, okay? Moving and spinning and turning, great, great, great. Keep going with that. Moving and spinning and turning, moving faster, faster. Now I want you to keep that motion going. I want you to think about how your heart beats automatically to fulfill the needs of your body. Now, when I touch your forehead, you are gonna start reversing the moving and spinning and turning, okay? I'm gonna touch your forehead and reverse. Moving and spinning and turning, no laughing, and reverse. Try hard, we really need to make this happen. Moving and spinning and happening, moving and spinning and turning, moving and spinning in reverse. Okay, and now I'm gonna touch you on the forehead once more, and this time your right arm is gonna drop and your left arm is gonna continue in motion, moving and spinning and turning, drop. Moving and spinning and turning, moving and spinning and turning. This is not funny in any way. Moving and spinning and turning. Now I'm gonna touch your forehead one more time, and that arm's gonna go limp, and you're gonna fall into a deep sleep, moving and spinning and turning. Moving and spinning and turning.
Eating cereal real fast.
Okay, shh. Moving and spinning and turning, and sleep. Your eyes are watering. That is a sign of being in a trance.
I'm in a trance.
You're crying a little bit, and so am I.
At number 9, Rhett and Link sniff out the psychos.
Psychopaths can't smell well and can't identify smells or tell them apart well. So that means if you can't smell well, you might, I said probably, but you might be a psychopath.
Well, what's a psychopath first?
A psychopath is someone who has antisocial tendencies. They're callous.
I'm an introvert. I like being alone.
I didn't say introvert. I said antisocial tendencies.
I don't like people.
You're like, and you're being very defensive. It's like, have you been called a psychopath before?
I don't like people.
Well, in this episode, we're gonna prove that Rhett is a psychopath with an experiment in a little bit, but callousness, someone who manipulates people, the urge to commit criminal acts. If you find that welling up inside of you, leading an erratic lifestyle.
Well,
those are things associated with
I'm pretty spontaneous.
Somebody who is a psychopath.
Okay, let's bring in the first item.
Okay. Is it in front of my nose or?
It is in front of you, Link. Did you touch it with your nose?
Yes, you did. It was just something.
Well, I get to touch it with my nose.
Okay,
That's
okay.
Too sensitive.
Right, I got it. We can't touch the rest of them with our nose.
Good.
All right, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Orange. Oh, Jason, you said, look at that, we're tied. All right, bring it in.
Incorrect.
What?
It was a lemon.
Really?
Well, lemons smell like oranges, man. That's a really orangey
They're
lemon.
both on the path to psychopathy.
Number 8, Link's world gets flipped upside down.
He wore these things for 8 days, and after day 5, his brain actually began to do the flipping back to right side up for him to show that his brain could take an upside down image and flip it upside down and then flip it upside down again.
That's
to get
pretty
it right
amazing.
side up.
So we're gonna try to figure out if we can do that, what he did in like 8 days, in a matter of minutes.
You can grab your bottle of sports drink. It's there in front of you. Nope, that's my bottle. It's there in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in front of you, in front of your thing. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm gonna give you 14 seconds to pour into your bottle because that's what you gave me. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I can't do it! I know I'm missing it, but I can't help it.
You got a little swig in there. You got a little backwash level.
What happened? I know I missed everything.
You put it over here, and you kept going, whoa!
Number 7, Link sends Rhett a message with his mind.
We are gonna use science to determine if I or you have ESP. We're gonna use a GMM version of what is known as the Ganzfeld experiment. This is where you take someone called the receiver, you put them in essentially a mild sensory deprivation state, which involves putting ping pong balls over their eyes so they can't see, playing white or pink noise or static for them in their ears so they can't hear, and then shining a red light on them. I don't know what the red light is, but I like the idea of shining a red light.
We can do that. Now I'm gonna see if I can send to Rhett. Okay, I'm sending this image.
It's food related. Is this just because I'm hungry all the time and I like to eat? The first thing that came to my mind, Italian food.
I need to try a little harder, I think.
Yeah, I like that. I keep seeing a rotund chef. He's like, hey, here it is. You ordered it. Got a black mustache, he's got black hair. It's being delivered on a wooden wagon. Yeah, this is some 15th century stuff. He's happy, I'm happy, yeah, I like it, yeah. Everybody's happy. We should share this with the villagers.
Number 6, Rhett and Link take a bath in sound.
People have believed for a long time that there's something to sounds being able to actually have therapeutic properties for people, and in the modern era that has turned into something called sound baths.
Hello, Link. Welcome to your sound bath. Breathe more slowly. More slowly. Breathe. Now stop breathing. Yes, that's perfect. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
I like that.
Frosted. Mini wheats. Mini yum. Link, don't think, don't stink, don't wink, just link.
Dolphins.
Shush, quiet. Shh.
Are you? Why you gotta pee in my sound bath?
Number 5, Rhett and Link beat the stink.
Technically, sweat itself is odorless, but you've got sweat glands under your armpits that release a special type of sweat that has protein in it. Proteins that contain odorous molecules bound up inside of them. And then when bacteria that's living under the dark place of your pit starts to feast on those proteins, not the sweat itself, breaks down the proteins, releases those odorous molecules, and that's where the stank comes from.
It's a bacterial buffet. That's what's happening in your pits. That's what smells.
Yeah, so really as we examine these increasingly weird mechanisms of deodorant, there is a rationale for how they can kind of break down this process.
Right. Boom. And then I'm gonna put an 1/8 into my palm. Boom. Boom. And then I'm going to get a couple of drops of water for you here. You're gonna make a little paste.
Okay, paste.
How's that? You need more water?
No, I think that's gonna do it. Now, when I was a kid, I brushed my teeth with this stuff, but not after I put
run
it
out of toothpaste
in my armpit. No, it's also used for like teeth whitener. So I got all of this. I'm just gonna.
I made mine a little bit. I don't want to touch my underarm every day like this. I don't want to be doing this. If my wife walks in on me, what are you doing? Tickling yourself?
Again?
No, I'm deodorizing, baby.
Okay, we're still stinky, maybe a little stinkier.
Hey, that's one stinkier.
This is the experimental.
I feel like it's stinkier than the rock crystal.
Really?
But it could just be that like this is double the exercise, like more time has passed. Whoa.
Well, do you like it?
You hungry?
You responded like you tasted soup.
It's better than the rock crystal is, I think. It's not as cool as the rock crystal, but it's...
Yeah, and it requires touching of the underarm.
Yeah.
So you
With the
gotta
fingers.
wait out, but...
Here, smell my finger.
Okay. Number 4, the guys stare deeply into each other's eyes.
The dyad staring experiment was 2 people about a meter away from each other, staring into each other's eyes in a dimly lit room for 10 minutes
That
or
could
so.
get weird.
Okay? This
For
is
lots
not,
of reasons.
This is not romantic, this is experiment buddy type
Experimental.
stuff.
Experiment buddy.
We're gonna be experiment buddies.
Not romantic, man. Experiment buddies.
Because this could be, if you do this with
Come
a
over to
romantic...
my house. We're just experiment buddies.
Yeah, try that line on somebody.
Oh, gosh.
90% of the people who participated saw deformed faces, like the other person's face melting, okay? What did you just fart?
That's my seat.
My seat farted. What?
You became...
What, already?
You became howdy doody. And it was like the most
What is
howdy
that?
doody.
Like a marionette puppet?
The howdy doody. You are howdy doody. Like, that's how much howdy doody you became to me.
Shut up.
Like, you're becoming something I don't want to look at. Like, you're becoming a being that I'm frightened of.
Okay.
Sorry, you were so howdy doody that I broke.
Number 3, Rhett and Link chill out in an ice bath.
Typically you take an ice bath for 6 to 8 minutes, and when athletes do this, they're kind of doing it for their extremities, so sometimes they'll wear like a rubber cover over their midsection so they don't cool their core temperature too much. But anyway, they do it for about 6 to 8 minutes.
Are we gonna do that?
So
No.
we're gonna do this today, but there's no rubberized cover. In fact, we're making it a little bit more interesting. You gotta bring your arms in! Bring your arms in! No! Be a man! No! Bring your arms in now! 3, 2, 1! Oh, now we induce brain freeze. Let it go! Let it go! Hold me back anymore! Okay, now we put on the ice helmet. Whoa, really?
I'm getting the body trimmer.
It really takes that to the next level.
Oh!
How did that happen? Man, I would have never thought this would happen. There's something about putting the thing on my head is really what made it start going. Putting the thing on my head is really what made it start going.
Number 2, Rhett and Link practice safe walking.
Some psychologists determined some factors that impacted the perceived vulnerability of someone while walking. And so they would rate the vulnerability of someone walking, then they would teach them these factors. And then they would re-rate them and their vulnerability score would go down. So
You're gonna teach me this?
I have these factors and I'm going to teach you, first of all, I'm gonna take the factors and I'm gonna teach you the most vulnerable way to walk. First step to having a vulnerable walk, victims walk with less consistency of their movement. Like fast, then slow. No, just you walk faster, then walk slower. Short or long strides, yeah. Walk normal, but with short or long strides. Factor number 2, keep the inconsistency of the walk. And now, vulnerable people also lift their feet when they're walking. So they don't swing their feet, they lift their feet, yeah. Inconsistent speed, lift your feet, like you're stepping over something.
I would mug this person.
Factor number 3, they walk with the same leg and arm forward at the same time. Keep your arms moving with your legs. There you go. Yeah. What an idiot.
Nobody walks like this.
Number 1, ready, set, never wet.
We have got our hands on
right.
a spray product called Never Wet.
A spray product.
We are not sponsored by Never Wet. We've just decided that we're gonna have some fun with this today.
It's just very cool.
And we're gonna learn some things. Now this spray is supposed to waterproof all types of stuff, not only concrete
Well, the box
and
says,
wood.
easily create a super hydrophobic surface. That is a surface that is so afraid of water that it doesn't know what to do with itself other than repel water. So we have taken the time to completely never wet Link's outfit.
All right, we ready?
Yeah. Start in the nipple region like I did. What? What? Did you see that? It's like you're in space or something. I don't know why I think that, but whoa! Look at that!
I'm so excited about this.
And we're excited too. Thanks for watching another Good Mythical Moments.